Welcome back to our channel, Design on a Dollar. I'm your host, Ida, and tonight we're going to pour our resin molds. This is my very first time trying to pour a mold, and so we're learning this together. I have watched a few videos. If you need to, you can go back and watch the videos on how we made these molds, because these are molds that we made ourselves. And they do sell some molds like this, the geometric molds. They do sell them. And I do have some, but I wanted to test ours out to see what we come up with. So as you can see, there's two octagons and four octagons and two circles down here. So that's how we're going to make the 6 coasters. We're going to do that. And like I said, we're going to do teal, silver, and white. Now I have a lot of different stuff down here that I want to go over with you guys. The supplies that you're going to need. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to need obviously is a mold, some mold of some sort, either your handmade molds or your store-bought molds. And I was trying to find a store-bought mold for you right off the bat, but I don't have one right now. So you're going to need that. You're going to need some measuring cups, or some cups to pour your resin in. You're going to need some to actually have a measuring thing on the side so you can measure how much resin to pour, that you're going to pour. You're going to need some resin, of course, and I'm going to use this, and I had this for a while, so I think we're going to use all of this that's here, because this is a 1-to-1 ratio, and it's not quite sure how much is left in here, but I'm hoping that it's going to be enough for it to make these. I'm going to pour these 4 first, and then if it's some left, I'll pour this. And if not, they sell resin actually for these, and I got this little set from well, this set right here is cups that you can use for your resin. And since we are practicing, I am not going to use these cups. I'm going to use the red ones. Hi everyone, how are you doing? And see, they even have the little measuring things where you can actually dip into the resin and put inside of your molds. So you'll need something like I said, either a kit like this that has everything in it, or you can use your own stuff that you have. And right now we're going to use our own stuff before we use this set right here. We're going to use this after our trial run. This is our trial run. You're going to need some colors. This is the inks. They have ink that you can use, resin ink, or acrylic paints. We're going to try using Tony's from Your House of Home paint. We're going to try her paint in them. So we're going to try some of her paint. Then this is also some more inks that we have. And let me show you the teal. I think that was the teal one. This teal right here. Well, they say it's green, but it looks teal to me. Purple. This is black. Red, yellow. This is orange yellow. This is orange. This is yellow. Purple, red. Pink. This is the white. So you have this one. They have all different quantities that they have. This is a 12 color ink, and then I have an 18 color ink. I have a large 18 pack of paint, but we're not going to use that tonight, so I didn't bring that out. I have this paint right here. This is fabric paint, but I don't know. It may work. We're gonna try this out as well. You would need this is a heating gun, or you're gonna need a torch. If you get really serious into making these, you're gonna need a torch. And as you can see, I got a torch, but I did not learn how to use it, and I don't want to burn my house down, or my molds. I don't want to do it. So until I actually use this off camera, I'm not going to use it tonight. We're going to use this. I'm familiar with this. I used one of these in the military to spit shine my shoes. And if you use a heating gun, you're going to need some what you call this stuff, the butane. You're going to need some of that to put inside of your blowtorch. And this one right here is, let me show you what this one is. This is the Lexavon butane micro torch, and it's a multifunctional toolkit. So I have this, and we will use this in another video. You can use foil. This is some gold leaf. This is some gold foil that you can use to put inside your molds. You will need some paint, some stirs. Got some stirs for the red cups. Got some stirs for this cup. And you're going to need some paper towels. So let's jump right into it. So I'm going to pour all of this remaining resin in here. And like I said, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. And I'm almost positive this is not going to be enough. But we're going to use what we have. And I just basically want to give you the concept of how to do this. And like I said, this is the first time I did this, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect. I just want to, try to get myself a little bit more acclimated with it, so I can make us, some real pretty coasters. And I want to be able to offer this service to you guys. If you want coasters made, I can make them for you. And actually put that money right back into our channel. So I will have that opportunity, but I want to do a couple of my own first, just to like I said, see where this takes me at, and if you guys actually like it. And with this, you're going to have to stir it for, I think it's 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Looking at my directions, but I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not like the other resins. You got to stir for 5 minutes. And see, this right here, you use a whole lot on, like, I made a bathtub caddy, and that's what I used this on when I made the caddy. And I actually used too much of the resin when I did make it, because you didn't need that much. A little this goes a long way, especially when you're putting it on top of stuff. So you just have to stir this until the cloudiness is gone. And don't stir it too fast, because you don't want a whole lot of air bubbles. And that's what the torch is for air bubbles. Now listen, let me talk about a negative Susan right quick. So first, let me say this. I know I'm not perfect on putting stuff down in the description box, but if I tell you I'm going to put it down in the description box, I'll put it down there. And if I give you the supplies you need at the beginning, like I just did, I will sometimes put it down there, but majority of the times I don't, because I feel like it's at the beginning of the video so you can see it. Well, don't jump down my throat if you don't look in the description box and see that the supplies that you need is down in the description box and then want to try to throw shade at me. And two, don't come in the middle of a video and see the work area all in a straight and say that I need to start with a clean workspace, because I'm not stupid. I know that, and I do. I start with a clean space, and then while I'm working, obviously it gets in array. So to your negative Susans out there that don't like my response to what your comment was, then hey, don't let the door hit you on the way out. And yes, I want our channel to grow, and yes, I am a very forgiving or very loving person, but I don't take a lot of BS either. My husband had just brought me dinner up when it was time for me to log on. I have to do some bubbles. But you see that cloudiness is almost gone, or pretty much gone, but you do have to keep stirring it. And I'm going to stir it for another minute or so. And if you haven't seen the video on how we made the molds, then go back in, and it's, I think it's like 2 videos back. I'm sorry, guys. I missed your comment. I think that's good. And we have, how much is in here? I can't even tell how much that is. We're going to pour some in each one of these. Okay. Now I'm hoping I'm going to put the silver around the edge on the outer parts. And I'm going to use a metallic. You got silver? And here's the silver right here. Put 2 or 3 drops of it in here. Okay, that's the silver. And then this looks like it's white. And I need teal. So let me see if I have a teal in here. Green. Purple. White. Crimson. That looked like it would be close to it. I know this is going to probably end up being the wrong color. Brown, orange. Oh, this is turquoise, so we use turquoise because that's probably the closest we're going to get to teal. Sapphire blue. You don't want sapphire blue. That's like it'd be darker. Too dark. Maybe some scissors, guys. And they got a little thumb tack in here to open up your tip. Oh God, like I messed up. Really? You know what? Right. Uh-oh. Okay. I did 4 of those. So let's mix everything up and see what we get. So we need to add some more color. And guys, the warmer the resin get, the more that means that it's setting up. So you have to work not fast, but pretty fast with it, because you don't want it to start setting on you. This don't seem like it got anything in it. You know what? I'm gonna try and see if I have any white in here that I can scoop in here. And this is still a lot see-through. So what I read is the more you put in, the darker it gets, which makes sense. And I want to get some of the powder, some of the mica powder and stuff, because I think that works better than the inks. All right, so let's start pouring. The white is just going to be mm. You know, we're just going to do these 4, guys. Now we're going to put our teal in, or our turquoise, which is a beautiful color. This look more green to me than turquoise. Yeah, I'm going to read some of y'all comments in just a minute. Now, white is the one that's giving us a hard time. And it's getting hot too. So that means it's starting to set up. So I don't know what this is going to do, guys. See, this just chunks of white. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up some it's going to be very see-through, like. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use some of this leaf flake, and this other say you don't need it a lot, but you see they come in these sheets, and I'm gonna put a whole sheet in there, 2 whole sheets. And I know that's gonna be way too much, but I want to try to give this some type of color. And I know putting the gold leaf flake in it will work it, make it work. And this right here, you're supposed to just scoop it out. So I still know it's not enough in there, because it's still just moving all around. And gold flake is pretty good. It is a doozy to work with. Okay, and then put it right here in the middle. This is gonna be my first ones, but I'm gonna like them. I'm gonna love them anyway, guys, because I know it's not gonna have the color that it could have. I'm gonna do something unorthodox too in just a moment, just to be able to give ourselves a little bit more color in here. Okay, so we have our gold flake in now, and ooh, I am going to put a drop in all four corners and let it spread out. And where is that? I want to give it a little bit more color, guys. So I'm just adding some in and going around. This coaster over here don't really have anything in it. But like I said, it's a trial run for us. And just to see if I'm going to like doing this or not. I think I will. I have plenty of other resin. I have it, but I just didn't bring it out. I wanted to go ahead and use this because I had this resin for, when I say years, well, since I've been living here in the house. to look like veins going through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Renee. Renee is she's the person that helped me keep everything in line about who's been a faithful person, who's just joined, new family members, different things to that nature. She does for us, and I thank her very dearly. She's on every live. She's on every video, comment, and on every video. So she is a lifesaver. She's a lifesaver. Well, we use all our resin, and technically, I think I need to put more resin in it. The more resin you put in it, the thicker they're going to be, and the more sturdier they're going to be. And right now, like I said, I didn't open up any more resin, so we could use more resin in here, especially in this one right here. But all the rest of them look like they're going to be a good thickness. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna let this sit, and I'm going to read some of you guys' comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to eat my food before it get too cold. All right. Wow, guys, thank you for all the comments. Hello, Valerie. Hey, Design by V. Oh, and guys, before I forget, Design by V was our winner for the Cricut Mini. So Design by V, 24 hours, please email me your contact information so I can contact you. So everybody say congratulations to V also. Hello, Angeline, Charm, Renee, of course, Cassandra, Beverly, Designs and Creations, oh, this resin right here does not have any fumes or anything, so no, it doesn't have any fumes or anything, so I don't have on a mask. But there are resins out there that are really strong in nature, so you probably will want to wear a mask with them or do this in a well ventilated area. Thank you, D, for reminding me to say that. Effie, Beverly. And guys, if you're on this emoji, leave me if you're on this live, leave me a hot chili pepper emoji down at the bottom. So leave me that. And don't you see, they coming out pretty. You see you can actually see the silver here. And since I put and you got that clear that's around the gold, I'm gonna move the gold around just a little bit so it can fill up that space. These are my very first ones, and even if they don't come out good, I'm going to treasure them because they're my first. And then that way I'll be able to see what progress I've made as I do them. And guys, also leave me a comment down in the bottom whether or not you will be interested in getting some of these coasters, or leave me a comment on what color combination you would like to see. So yeah. So leave me a comment. I want to hear from you guys. I'm still trying to scrape a little bit out for this one. Give it a little bit more thickness. I went and stayed with my other grandchildren, and I took my grandson with me, and they had a ball. The two boys played outside with football, and both of them play football. And since the one that went with me missed his football practice, he went to his cousin's football practice, and he didn't play offense, he played defense. And so he had a good time. And I got to go back to the doctor on the 19th. So I'll go back to see them on the 19th. And that's my third oldest grandchild's birthday. So that worked out perfect. And guys, I picked up my desk from the Habitat, and they sold the chair that I wanted, but I got a real Victorian chair from there, like the real antique one. It's the antique, and I like the colors in it. You know, I'm gonna give it a good wash and stuff though. And I was thinking about upholstering over it, but I said no, I want the original fabric on it. Okay, so this is going to take like 24 hours to set all the way. In a couple of hours it would be where you can, it'll probably be a little bit hard, but it will take 24 hours for it to completely cure. And then you can pop it out, and the top I have one design and the bottom I have another design. And the edges, on the edges, we're going to do those in metallic gold. We're going to do either metallic gold spray paint, spray it down, and take a brush and do the edges with it. Or we're going to just use some paint. So yeah. So that is our DIY for this evening. As you can see, I'm trying to get as much as I can. Don't forget, guys, leave me that hot chili pepper in the comments. And also, let me know if you'll be interested in these coasters. And also, I can make the matching tray with it. And yeah, leave me what color you would like to see next. And I don't see any bubbles in here, but I am, before it get too hard, I am going to go ahead and run this across it on low. And I think these bubbles are like right here in the middle where you see that white. See this white right here? See how those bubbles just pop? Trying to spread that teal out in this part right here. Alrighty. Okay, guys, so there it is. And I may come back live tomorrow just to show you guys what it looked like, so you don't have to wait all the way until next week. But I'm gonna go wash these cups out so I can use them again. All right, guys. So that's it for this evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to finish devouring my dinner that my husband made: barbecue chicken, rice, aroni, and corn. And I'm going to watch a little bit more TV. And that's going to be my evening. So remember, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you to the moon and back again. And guys, I am a glam girl and proud of it. And I hope you are too. So bye, guys. Don't forget, Design by B 24 hours. Send me your contact information at our Design on a Dollar Budget email address. And guys, we're going to do another giveaway very, very soon. So talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.